Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Well, we're talking about showing generosity. Do we show love to our fellow man? Do we show love all around? Well, I don't always do it, but I try to. And the topic today is again, you are shown mercy. You are shown mercy. And we're coming from 2 Samuel chapter 9, verses 1 through 13, where David himself had to show mercy to one of his biggest pains, family member, relative. Now he could have held a grudge and say, he did this to me, so I'm gonna treat his great grandson this way. But he didn't. He was one to bury the hatchet. Because when we hold grudges, we're only hurting ourselves. We get ulcers, aches, pains, sickness, all because we are holding a grudge. The first topic is to show compassion. That comes from 2 Samuel 9, verses 1 through 4. And in verse 1, and David said, is there yet any that is left of the house of Saul, that I may show kindness for Jonathan's sake? Now, that was some good points. Saul's son was nice to David, but the father was mean to David. So David chose to look at the positive part and to respond to that. In each and every thing that we go through in our life, there's a positive and negative side. The question is, what side to look at? It's like I had strokes, yeah. But what came from it, I can use my right hand and left hand. That's a good thing. It made me ambidextrous. It awakened the part of my mind to where I can understand math and concepts like that. You see, I focus on the positive. So show compassion and focus on the positive things that's going on in our lives. The second thing is don't get evil. Don't get filled with so anger and jealousy that you want to hurt someone. There are many people in jail all because of something. Somebody did them, they got mad and killed. They got mad and hurt them. Don't get evil. And that's found in 2 Samuel verses 9, verses 5 through 9. And verse 6 says, Now Mephibosheth, the son of Jonathan, the son of Saul, came unto David and fell on his face and did reverence. David said to Mephibosheth, and he answered, Behold thy servant. You see, Saul was mean, but his relative was nice. You see, a lot of times things change over time. And if we will only see the change, we may be able to get over it. We may be able to get closure with it. You know, for years, my father left when I was a little boy. And I got closure after he died. I missed all those years of getting to know him because that anger was inside of me. I held a grudge for 15 years with my father. And I messed up because of it. And you know what? David had to go to Lordy Bar. It means no words or with our place to feed. You see, a lot of times when our enemies fall, we want to kick them. We want to push them down a bit further. When we offer that helping hand up, they just may see the kindness and goodness in us and decide to change their ways. Now, we're not saying let them run over you, but what we're saying is use the compassion. And the next topic is show some grace. That's found in 2 Samuel chapter 9, verses 10 to 13. Verse 13 says, So Mephibosheth dwelt in Jerusalem and did eat from the king, and he did eat continuously at the king's table, and was lame in both feet. You see, and David restored everything that Saul had to Mephibosheth. Now, this seems like it's hard to do, which it is hard to do. Let somebody hurt us or harm us or cause us pain. Our first action is to respond in anger, to respond by getting evil. But we come and tell you today, respond in love. Respond with generosity, with grace, and with mercy. And watch how God moves. You know, when I was had my first ministry that I had, Elsa's name is Minnie Williams. I be preaching and she leave out. What I did, I just hugged her. I just loved on her. And she became one of my best supporters. Obviously, I responded in love. Proverbs 15 was a soft answer to her wrath. Well, the answer Stuart answers causes wrath and strife. So I say to you and me today, Let's show a little love, a little grace, a little mercy. We need in this time, this pandemic, where we see people dying, getting sick, see crime on the rise, where we see the world changing. We need a little kindness, a little love in this world. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just a little bit of. Don't give up on your dreams, hopes, and visions. Keep striving and keep pushing. We ask you join a movement called Don't Give Up. All you have to do is just encourage someone else who's going through a hard time. We ask that you would just let them know that there's still hope. Let them know that let them know that it's not time to give up, it's time to fight. And we ask that you would just share a little love, a little generosity in the world today. I know you want to retaliate, but don't do it. And I say again, go with God all the way. Not part, but all the way. Go with God all the way.